Hey guys, this is Randy. We're back with another video. Guys, please as always, like, comment, subscribe, and also if you'd like to help support our channel, our Cash App is in the description below. I appreciate it. Guys, I know we done kind of done a video, but I didn't have basically an 850 body, and I was trying to show you what I do to the idle circuit. This is one I'm actually doing right now, so I wanted you to look at it just for you, in case you have any questions. We bored this out with like that flapper wheel and matched the gasket to it. So we got a good match on the gasket where it lined up good. And then if you look careful, can they see that, cameraman? Can they see that center punch hole right there?
Yes, sir.
All right, I center punch all four corners right here, but after I take my time lining that gasket up, I don't even care if you have to tape it down. Do whatever you got to do. These gaskets are real, 850 gaskets are so thin here, they'll break real easy in between the actual barrels. They're real thin. And what I done is center punch all four corners, and then I take my drill. Let me get my drill, Mr. Cameron. I got a little Harbor Freight little remote drill here, and what I do is I drill straight. Well, let me show you right here where I center punched it. I drill right in there about maybe 40,000, 50,000. It's about like I got here, maybe 60 or 70. I hadn't never looked at it really, but drill down in here, drill your hole, and then I drill sideways right across to it, and it turns out just like this. I'm gonna do it for them. This is the last one. I saved it for here just where they could see it. I'll try to do this. It's kind of hard to do it. That's going to be hard to do. I'll try. And a bit more. All right, now I just take my bit and I lay it down. I'm gonna try to do it. It's best to have both hands on this thing. You need both hands on it, really. I'll try to brace it here. Can you still get a shot of that?
Yes, sir.
And I just kind of feathered a little right there, and that's it. That's the finished product. When you look at it now, you can see clean through to the idle circuit. If I can get you a straight shot on there, anyway, that hole goes right into the idle circuit.
Get it close up.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to see it. I don't think they can
see it.
But if you look, you can see the holes, how they're just, I built a little trough between the idle hole to come back. And then it lines up with 850 gasket. It matches it perfect.
That's cool.
All right, so that gets us all our holes drilled. And we got that good. And then put your gasket on. Take your time with your gasket. If you want to glue it on. Make sure you've got all these little passages. They get real close. I mean, on 850, they're close regardless. Right here, this one was so close, I put a little epoxy on it because I was worried about it. But even this one's close on this side. And it's up to you if you want to put the epoxy. As long as that gasket covers this edge right here, you're fine. You ain't got no problem. And here's the billet. Now this belongs to a friend of mine, a good friend that I used to work with. This is a billet plate off of eBay. Now it was only $100 free shipping, but
wow,
it's a nice looking piece. It's CNC machined, and it's pretty nice there. The only problem is these pump arms are kind of chintzy. I ain't gonna lie to you, they're easy to bend. They're just not what you. If you got your old ones, put them on there. Let me just put it that way. The Holley's factory stuff's better. All right, and also, when I first got this plate, can they see this little piece of weld right here I put on there?
Let me get it close.
It's going to be hard. It's right there at the top.
Yep, they can see it.
Okay, I had to put a spot weld up here, and then I filed it down as I got. This primary barrels were opening too far. They're not like they are now. They were opening past open, so I had to. This is the stop. See where it hits the actual body can they, here, I'm trying to give you a shot. Is that better?
Yep.
You can see where it hits. That's why I had to put a little spot weld here and then just smooth it down with my file and keep checking it, kind of hand file it. Just take your time.
Just to reduce how far it
where,
up
where
in
it
the
could go so
butterflies.
far. So now when I got to, I did have to bend this arm because these wasn't open far enough.
Oh.
So I bent the arm, which that's a common thing on all of them. But now you can see it's pretty much a great, you know, it's opening up all 4 barrels straight. You don't want to lose no horsepower. Everything, I don't
For
care if
the
it's
price
only,
of it, you can't beat that with a little fine tuning.
Exactly. It was worth the money. At $100, that's pretty reasonable. Guys, now remember I told you I center punched the hole. I put the gasket on it, center punched the hole. I drill right into the center punched hole, and then I'll lay my bit over, just slowly hold on to your drill bit. Good. Now you don't want to pop into this here, or you can mess it up. But just lay it over and gently hold both hands and gently ease it in there. And when you come up there like this is perfect. Just you want a little trough right in between that hole and where the 850 set even. They actually set even the 850 holes with the idle hole. So you know that's all we got to do is remember that they'll be about straight across from each other on 850. Well, you can see it here. You see it on the plate how they're straight across from each other. So that trough just connects them.
Let me get a close up of that. Okay.
And one other thing you got to remember, most of these billet plates, where the old ones had right here, have this right here, a track, an idle track, where it can share fuel from when it's only got a 2 circuit, it will share fuel to the back. Now this is a factory 4-corner circuit Holley because it's got the pins in there. These are the ones I showed you before that don't have the pins. It still has the track. And when I go to make them a 4 circuit, I'll put epoxy right here and usually right here just to close the track off. You just don't want it to be able to swap fuel from one front to the back, or you can't get a balance on the fuel mixture, on the idle fuel mixture. All right, guys, but what I was trying to tell you is these don't have that track. Most of them, they're just flat. They're set up from the factory for 4-corner idle circuit. See, here's the rear secondary idle circuit right there. And can they see it coming out right there?
Let me zoom in a little. Yep, right there. I can see it.
Yeah, it's just like the front. They drill them and they've done a nice job on the body. And the throttle plates are nice. They got the billet, you know, the button head screws on them. Billet aluminum. It's, other than I probably would swap out the accelerator pump arms. That's probably the biggest part of it. Just swap your other ones off your other plate onto here, and I think you'll be good. I run the pink pumps on these most of the time. I got a red one on the back. But we're gonna continue it. I'm gonna build this for him, but I won't be able to film it all. And in fact, he's gonna be here helping me with it. It's like I say, a friend of mine. We are gonna. This was originally on this carburetor. It's an 8535-3. It is a factory Holley HP alcohol carburetor. I got the bleeds, the idle bleeds out right now, but it's got all screw-in there bleeds. And I'm changing it. The only thing we're not going to change is the booster. The booster is probably another 60 thousandths bigger than a regular booster to hold through the booster. I think it'll be fine. But anyway, we got that to do, and if for some reason the boosters don't work, I'll just punch them out and swedge him some new ones in there. Let's see if I've covered everything. I think so. I think that's about it. If y'all have any questions, leave them at the bottom for me, and I'll sure try to answer them for you.
And we'll try to link that base plate in the description too.
Yeah, that's a good deal for $99, and that's free shipping.
We'll do it.
All right, guys. This is the end of this video, and I think I pretty much covered everything. And if I've missed something, just ask me. Talk to you guys later. Bye.